Welcome everyone to Zelda Speedruns. We are doing the Wind Waker tonight. With me in the commentary booth, I have Montgol and Crystal Bellis. How are you guys doing?
Doing good.
Yeah, I'm doing great. We both were running this game like 2 seconds ago, so we're gonna have some great fun. It's fresh in our memories.
Yeah.
I think we both gave up to be here.
No,
Well,
It's gonna
I'll-
be great.
I finished mine, Crystal. I finished mine.
Oh my god, what is this? This is so cool.
Wow,
Oh my
that is
god.
amazing. Matchup statistics. We're
Whoa.
living in the future of 2022.
Dude, this
We
is
have
amazing.
two great runners tonight. The stat screen doesn't work, but damn does it look good. Claireeon on the left side, and on the right side, Rick Schmidty, that is wearing a shirt that is exactly the same color as his name in the stat screen.
I'm sorry, I don't know who you're talking about. We have Claire and we have Ronk.
Wrong?
Ronk.
Damn. I don't know who that Ronk guy is, but his name sounds similar to Rick's. So
Yeah,
they might be
Rick
good
and
friends.
Ronk. Rick and Ronk. I mean, like
Rick and
Rick and
Ronk.
Morty, I guess.
Oh boy.
Anyways.
Do you guys remember like the Ronk? I think that was his name. That was great.
Well, he's right there.
Yeah, that's Gronk. But
Yeah.
without the G. But yeah, we're gonna have some fun tonight. We have two really good runners. We have Claireeon, which was a prominent runner in the last season. And we have Rick.
It still is.
Yeah, we have Rick, who kind of just appeared out of nowhere, but is quite good at this game.
Yeah. Honestly, kind of came out of left field. We were doing qualifiers, and here comes Rick, and we're like, oh man, a new person, great! We can't wait to show him through Challenge Cup and help them. And Rick came in and was like, yeah, I'll take top 24 instead. And we're like, oh boy.
He's a strong, independent runner that doesn't need no teacher.
Yeah. Apparently,
Yeah.
he's been watching us since season 4. Season 5 settings were announced, and just jumped right in.
He watched us download all of the good strats, because
You're
as
so
some
right.
people might know, every strat is our strat.
Our strat.
Yep. And we're
Anyways.
starting on a fairy island today. And
We
we're gonna
don't
start
care
by
about these.
reading. Nino Rock leads to Kalidemos, apparently.
Oh boy,
Vaughn
sounds like
Island
Leaf.
leads to Goma. Bobprint leads to Jahala. Bobprint also leads to Goma. Hyrule is apparently a foolish choice, except if you want to finish the sea, because that's where we're finished. Fire Mountain also. Crescent Moon is also foolish. Ice Ring is also foolish. These are higher pair in the chase, in the base.
I think we should get that.
Oh yeah, Wintigle statue on Zaneri, and we have a Joy Pendant from Orca. He's a joyful fella. A piece of art on the.
We don't want
his.
his. We honestly don't want his joy today.
A shard on Beatsburg Rock.
Beats.
Yeah,
like beats. Is it like? Is that like? Is that like? How does that differ from birds?
Yeah. Okay. It's an island where instead of having birds flying everywhere, you just have beats flying everywhere.
Oh
and when
my
they
God.
run it off, they just leave a red mark. It's great.
You're so right.
Every bag.
There you go. That's a pretty nice start for Windfall, at least. It opens up some Windfall checks. It also lets us get ready for some mail.
Oh God, the mail. The mail.
Yep, Beat Purred Rock.
Beatspurt.
Anyways, standard start from both our runners, warping straight to Forest Haven.
I mean, we have a hint that hints to one of the pieces of cheese being on an island that is quite accessible after this one. So
it is pretty nice. It is a pretty nice thing. We already are going to go there though, since we are going to check storage from Cliff Plateau.
I am not gonna lie, that Rick fella, really fast at writing down hints.
I know. I'm jealous. My hints don't get written down that easily.
First time storage there, and we're gonna get a blast from the past, because that is not the way that people do this nowadays, but it's great.
Oh yeah, and I would just like to say, welcome to ZSR After Dark.
Oh yeah, it's like ZSR, but there's less sun.
There is less sun unless you're on the side of the planet that has sun right now. In that case, this is ESR, not after
Uh,
dark.
after dark.
Yes, you can say fuck around here. It's okay. But you won't
Oh
say
boy.
anything to the big wigs.
Another first ice charge from Rick, and then
Very
Claire
nice.
has kind of caught up, but having a bit of trouble with that one. We
There you
had a
go.
nice little spiky chest on the top here. The spiky chests are the one that we crave. When I see spiky chest, my adrenaline spikes.
Oh my goodness. Anytime I see spiky chests, I get very excited until I get iron boots and a non-wind temple seed.
So yeah, open your eyes, everyone, because next time we see that menu open, we're gonna have to check what was gotten.
I keep my eyes closed, honestly.
That's a shame. That's a shame.
I know. Anyways, yeah,
So,
welcome to BPR. This was hinted at, although honestly, runners probably would have preferred a different hint because they were going to come here.
yeah, not gonna lie though, there's not enough beats compared to what I was expecting.
Yeah, I agree. I also yes, the starting item was delivery bag, which opens up Zunari,
Yeah, it is
but
something.
also once we start getting mail, that'll start opening that up.
Oh, that's spiky here.
Oh my gosh, it's a
I wonder
shard.
why.
I'm so shocked.
I didn't expect that
Honestly.
one. I'm not
I
gonna
know,
lie.
right? And we stored Nehru's Pearl.
Oh, that's not bad.
Absolutely useless.
I mean, hey, it's something.
It
If
is
you want to play a
something.
nice game of marbles, it's great.
It is, yeah, kind of useless. You know what? We like marbles.
Time to warp the modern child. Oh my god, and there's a chest that is spiky. That's the kind of child I like.
And it looks like Claire has warped off to Windfall.
Oh, interesting. And there's
Oh,
an empty
wow.
bottle straight
Well,
into the silent.
that is a little convenient.
It is very convenient. But also, it never hurts to do that stop on the way to Windfall, you know?
Yeah. So we might see Rick delay Windfall.
We might see it,
Yeah.
and we're seeing it. Outset is the next play. So we're gonna see a bunch of information all of a sudden.
It's a miracle.
It's a miracle. It's like Christmas early. Oh, another empty bottle. So
Claire's gonna be a little disappointed when she gets to that modern child chest.
are we gonna see the world famous bottle percent today?
And ghost ship chart. That's pretty nice.
It is very nice because when you get it that early, it means that right next to Crescent Moon, there's gonna be your boat. That's great.
Yeah.
And
it also means
Mr. Sword.
Wow, that's
He's
pretty
upgraded.
Nice.
He's really upgraded the grass cutting equipment lately.
Yeah. Yeah, but having ghost ship chart this early also means that you're more flexible in order to play around with your ghost ship cycles. Because there is an 8-stop cycle that ghost ship goes on, and you're allowed to mess around with that a little bit because you know where your ghost ship is going to be. So.
Yeah, on the first night, it's always on Crescent. On the second one, it's always a Diamond Step. On the third one, it's a Bomb Island. And then after that, it gets lost in my mind.
Who knows? It goes to Great Fish at the very end. But honestly, if you get it, if it goes after third night, you're kind of sad. Because usually those go to islands you're not going to go to anymore. You're going out of your way to get them.
Honestly, whenever I get Spectacle, I'm just like, okay, that's the last time it's gonna be decent.
Yeah, yeah. I think it goes Spectacle, 5-star, Star Belt, and then maybe Great Fish.
Oh my god! Look at that, Grandma.
Hi, Grandma. We're gonna get some
now.
Grandma soup.
Yeah, and we got the soup. Soup has been acquired.
Soup. Spectacle is the last redeemable island.
Oh my god.
Anyways, Claire is getting storage here, which means we are going to see some door cancel shenanigans.
And on the other side, we're gonna see a normal basement with nothing
That is something.
funny. Nothing funny whatsoever.
Those
oh
are
boy.
bombs.
Oh boy. Grandma, you have a troubled past, don't you?
Don't worry about it.
I'm
It
gonna
was
worry
back in the
about it.
day.
Back in the day, before making soup, she made explosives. So you should be worried a little.
Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna see hints again from Claire real fast. If blink and you'll miss it, almost.
Yeah.
There goes.
And meanwhile, we have a nice roll clip from Rick. Just a little outside right now. Gotta work a little on that angle.
Explosive soup. Is that like that? That seems dangerous.
I mean,
Although, does that mean the soup is bad?
I'm not gonna lie. Explosive soup is a taste that you'd die for, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, Claire rolling
And
off
that's
that
dead.
thing.
Oh no. Oh, Claire. Oh no.
Meanwhile, we have a Rick going in the middle of the whirlpool here. And then straight to what looks like Diamond Step.
And suddenly, Claire is up on this guy's roof, and that's completely dead. No
He might come
Tachi
back
and Watch.
later for something.
We did not get a Pompey and Vero dead hint, so unfortunately, Claire will have to come back later, to get that photo.
And
Just kind
Rick
of sucks that those chests were dead.
You know, Rick is looking for some birds right now, because at the middle of those birds, there's going to be a big octopus, and if you fall in the middle of the whirlpool it's going to create, you're just going to get warped to the top of the island. It's the only
Yeah.
island where it does something cool, and we're going to use.
Speaking of, here we are.
It's a very season 3 trick. I love that.
Yeah, we just didn't start at outset.
Yeah, back in season 3, when we always started at the same place, the place of all beginnings, Outset Island.
Yeah, and Claire is catching some kids.
Don't do that at home. We'll get you in trouble.
You might get the police called on you. Oh, we picked up a pig. Oh, but that pig is mad.
That pig was really mad. When the pig
Oh,
gets
my
red,
goodness.
you know you're about to die.
Oh my god, my chat.
Oh, look
There
at
was
that.
so many gifted subs.
The restreamer going off with the gifted subs. Thank you, CD off.
Oh, Alex got one. Let's go. That's another one of our runners.
47777777. You got one too. Just like the fact that there's so many sevens. Oh, Claire playing some music for Tot. Also known.
Oh my god, treasure chart 36. That's totally required, you guys. Don't worry.
You know what? The real treasure was the guy we met along the way. Look at those dance moves.
There's also a kid.
Not gonna lie, I kinda didn't look at what was on Diamond Step, so I have the same question as you, Tomodachi.
I don't think there was anything in Diamond Step. Which could mean that our hookshot is pretty late. Or it could also mean that it's super early.
Yeah. Also, I'm not gonna lie. We're seeing a lot of checks, but not a lot of stuff right now.
Yeah. It doesn't help that there's a double path hint to paw print. So a lot of our progression is probably also just locked there.
Oh, look at that. That's Bomb Island. So much variety right now.
I do think we got a Bomb Island hint as well.
Yep, that is true.
Oh, and there's a shield. We do need one of those.
Yeah, that's
and note
nice.
to mom.
That's also something that could be nice. We do have the delivery bag to check yet too.
Yes, Bomb Island does have a path hint. I think it might be Jahala.
I think you're right.
So that could be just about anything. It could be a shield, it could be command melody. We're not tracking hints tonight? Who knows?
The shield was on the bomb ladder, Mystery Fish. When you get the bombs, it activates a piece of mail. And in that piece of mail, it could be anything.
Claire's heading off the paw print, chasing after those devil hints. She doesn't have those bombs that Rick has, but who knows? There could be power bracelets.
And you can always talk to the salvage corp, my favorite people with tan lines in the game. Look at those tan lines.
Dude, you know.
Yeah, they had tank tops until very recently, and it shows, you know.
Yeah. So shout out to Hammer. Won't see too much use out of it. We will see a little bit. It is logically required to beat Earth Temple. We also need it for Cabana. I don't remember if that got hinted dead. I don't think it was.
Don't think it was either.
Yeah, so... Well, Claire doesn't have it marked off on her tracker, so...
That's a good
wasn't
hint,
hinted dead.
usually.
Yeah.
And there was something spiky inside of Bomb Island.
I'm not surprised.
Look at that.
Wow.
Spikes on a
That's pretty unfortunate for Claire. That makes it seem like that path probably led to... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I see.
Oh my god, open chest storage.
Oh my god, she got that
she
first
got
try.
It. She got open chest storage, everyone. Basically, she got storage right there. And well...
Claire is
about
looking...
to get funky.
Claire is looking to get this right boulder chest. Hopefully, Claire needs to be careful here. Let's finish the job. Claire does need to be careful here. You can get crushed.
Yeah, it is possible. And
Command Melody. The only problem is now she has to damage down these chews, and this is going to take a while.
Yeah, we're going to be here for a minute.
Yeah.
And there was another Triforce Shard on the Wind Shrine.
Shout out to that.
Yeah, the Wind Shrine is home to one of my favorite flying frogs.
Another chew to join us on the party. At least Claire has time to track. Unfortunately, she is going to be losing a good amount of time to Rick just because he does have those bombs and that grappling hook.
Yeah, and meanwhile, she's in the mosh pit, you know. She's getting trampled.
Party choo choo.
Party choo choo.
F. Unfortunate. Definitely not planned.
But the amount of time that we spent there, you'd think it was planned, but no, it was just a happy little accident.
Yeah. And it looks like we got...
Command Melody?
Command Melody was right boulder.
Oh, you're right. Maybe.
Shard. Oh, was it a shard?
It was a shard?
There you go.
It is cheese. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It is a bigger amount of cheese, you're right.
Yeah, so there's definitely something,
Oh, Maggie's letter.
Maggie's letter.
Meanwhile, Claire getting that second ball.
Probably not very excited to see that.
Ooh.
Oh! You...
she used storage to not have to watch the fairy get caught.
Look,
How
you know...
do you have to be at storage for this to be worked?
You have to get that storage first try.
You do. Wow.
What a flex. Unfortunately, Claire is going to be a little disappointed once she sees what's here.
Oh, yeah.
Underneath Link's house. When she sees that bombs are here, and then she just wasted all that time damaging down and doing all those cool chest storage strats, by the way.
It was not time wasted, it was time spent showing us a funny strat.
You're so right. That is my fault. You were so correct.
Alright, let's go see Grandma with that god fairy that took us like a fraction of a second less than usual.
Yeah. Meanwhile, if you haven't noticed already, Rick has not been to Windfall yet. So, what can be common is you will see runners delay Windfall in order to try and get items to clear out more Windfall in one trip.
Windfall is this funky place in the overworld that has so many checks that it kind of counts as like a fourth dungeon.
Yeah.
And the real boss on this one is Zaneri because it takes 2 trips at minimum to complete.
You are forced to take 2 trips for Zinari. So a lot of times you'll see runners delay Windfall, which is what Rick has been doing.
And Rick is gonna get the bait bag from that chest that Claire couldn't get. Very good.
Alrighty, and Rick will be able to full clear paw print here.
That is true. And meanwhile, Claire is gonna get those bottles.
And cry a little bit on the inside.
Oh, not just on the inside, that's on the outside at that point.
Yeah. Yeah. I would cry on the outside.
Here's the shard that was stored by Claire earlier.
Oh yeah, Needle Rock to Cali. Yeah. We are gonna see Note to Mom being mailed.
Yeah. Sending Note to Mom all the way from outset, that's an expensive thing. She keeps flexing, I swear.
Yeah, it's kind of lucky you got all those rupees at the start because sometimes mailing these letters from far away can get pretty expensive, especially since we have a lot of stuff to buy.
And we got our hero shield. And meanwhile, we have Rick on Windfall.
Yep.
Taking a good look at that chest.
Gotta make sure it's not spiking. Yep, and thanks, Beto's mother, for giving us Sango's Treasure Chart 29.
I love Treasure Chart 29. It's like my favorite one after the 28 other ones.
Yeah. Don't tell the other 28, but 29 is my favorite.
Do not tell. Do not tell them. It's like with kids. You never tell them which one is the favorite. Just have one.
Yep.
That's a joke, by the way.
Oh, there goes Claire getting that roll clip.
This is a password child. Yes, that's exactly. That's the one. And if you want to keep ahead of the curve, you name it after the child that you don't like, though, so people don't guess it.
Anyways, we get to watch this confrontation cutscene. They're arguing about letters and stuff, and
I call it the angry old man screaming at the UPS guy because the postman is wearing brown and everything. It's great.
Poor
The only thing that's missing is a truck on the outside.
Yeah.
And Rick getting that second bottle too. Meanwhile, Claire about to get the sword.
Now, how did Mace... Now, let's ask the real question here while our runners are doing the opposite things of what they've already done so far. How do you think Mesa got that sword? Because that sword is, in Hyrule and Vanilla.
Before being Mesa the grass cutter, he was Mesa the diver.
That makes sense. Maybe we should learn from Mesa and Wind Waker dive down to Hyrule.
Oh, that's new knowledge to me. Apparently saying party time activates pop time. I love that.
Yo! Look at all the... Look! It's so many party emotes.
Yeah.
There's so many streamers.
Everyone is doing a party.
Shout out to Pup Time.
Yeah, love Pup Time.
Dog Time.
Dog Time, yes. I also love the dogs. Alright, tingle tingle kuludimpa.
You're gonna get a bunch of nothing, Rick. Sorry to say.
The magic is in the air, but not in the items.
Yeah. And unfortunately, you may see that guy wandering around, and you're like, Claire, why don't you trade flower there? Well, unfortunately, you can only trade for 1 flower. The only real place that we're going to be able to trade for exotic flower is Great Fish, and we might not see that until later when our runners have leaf.
It's the usual. We usually only see people trade at that island. I've seen a few runners route different ones, but it kind of has to happen.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing is that you can only trade for the exotic flower on Great Fish. You can trade, for the sea flower, which is the second one, Like you can trade those at Bomb and Mother and Child, but you only get exotic flower at Greatfish, and it's kind of dumb. Thanks, developers.
Fun fact: this side quest in the complete form is so dumb that you don't actually need to complete everything in it to get the reward.
Yeah.
It's so well programmed.
Thanks, game.
You can skip like 3 items on the way.
Yeah, you know, even the developers knew that it was dumb. Meanwhile, Claire is at her favorite island.
Loves that place.
If you have watched any other stream of Wind Waker Randomizer race, and Claire's been here, you know she loves this island. Who knows? Now, who knows if she still loves this island after seeing that? After seeing that grappling hook after going to Boprin already? But, you know, it is what it is.
What it is. And, not gonna lie, going into Boprin on a one time without the grapple on a seed where you know that you have the RC in the back just waiting, not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
Was that private oasis?
It is.
Are we breaking into a house? Oh, man.
No, we cannot because we do not have grappling hook.
We just got a grappling hook. But we don't have hook
We
shot.
do not have the other thing. Hook shot. Yeah. That
Who knows?
one.
Who knows? Maybe hook shot is in there and then it's gonna taunt us because once the chest is open, we can't do the trick anymore.
That's when you just that's when you make a save state. Oh, and Claire's gonna go for this roll clip here. You don't see this roll clip that often, but
Nope,
it's cool.
It works on the same principle than the thing we saw Rick do on Diamond Step when we
Mhm.
died. And then you go for the place where there's gonna be a high spot of water, and the game just gets confused and sends you to the higher one.
Yeah, and there's another sword.
That is nice.
Yep, that does mean though that if Claire wants to come back here, she will need to come back with Cabana Deed. We do have delivery bag, so it's not the worst thing in the world though.
It is not the worst thing in the world. And also, you never know. You can always go get the chest elsewhere.
That is
Very
true.
long, but
Yeah.
I've seen it. I've seen it. Oh, we're warping to Dragon Room's time. And meanwhile, a town flower has been added to the mailbag of Rick Schmidty. Time to do Lenzo Lord Cancel. Also called in some circles, leaving Lenzo unhappy for the rest of his days.
Yep. And Rick is also very disappointed by what's in Lenzo's house.
Yeah. Oh, Lenzo. Sometimes he doesn't hide the good stuff. And here's another shard. Well, it's the same one that we saw before in Rick's time, but it's still nice to see. So we are still looking for 2 free range shards, as I like to call them. Here's a Picto box.
Oh, well, there's a Picto box. That's kind of rude, honestly.
And now either he does that trick again to go do Bumpy to go get the Bumpy and Vera thing, or he goes and talk to Lenzo. Oh yes, Lenzo is getting out of depression today. Okay, I'm gonna point out a funny little thing about Lenzo, the interaction with Lenzo. When you take the time to read what he says that there can be no villains in the world of pictography. And then the first thing you do with that Picto box is you break into his house and steal his stuff.
Yeah, there you go.
Just gonna point that out. Alright, Claire swimming through the island and now climbing on top of the wall.
Don't worry about it.
Just don't question it.
Yeah, it's fine.
AG Onuma, please don't patch this. Please,
I don't think they will.
I'll slide you a 20 so you don't patch this. Yeah, hurt container. And Maggie.
Yeah.
Jasnick, you're not wrong, but at the same time, making Lenzo happy, that's a win in my book. Can't bomb the tree with Dark Cancel, actually. You're right. But by the way, we didn't mention them yet, but we have two wonderful trackers tonight, Tomodachi and Jasnix. They're doing a great job. They're remembering stuff, so we don't have to.
You're so right. Also, Rick is heading off into DRC. Do you have the items to complete it?
Yeah, we do. We don't have a boat shoot down platform and do it in reverse, but that's something
That's okay.
you can get around by doing just the regular order for those checks.
Yeah.
Feels weird, eh? Oh, Birdman. Bye, Birdman.
Anyways, back to Popper for Claire.
Yeah.
You're just here for that pesky old scale the wall.
Oh, even with a bad key layout, there's ways of clearing it, Celestial Panda. Nice little small key skip on the way, and you're golden.
I'm trying to remember if anybody remember. I don't think the path hints were done. I'm not sure if any of the hints were written down. I'm not sure if anybody remembers what the path hint for Goma was off the top of your heads.
I remember the one from the seed I did earlier, but that's not the good seed.
I don't think that's gonna help. 2 for Forbidden Woods and 1 for Eats.
Goma was Bomb Island, yes.
Okay, okay. I was trying to make sure that we satisfied the hint because like assuming that like the Goma hint led to Leaf on Needle Rock.
Yeah, that would have
could
been
make
sad.
lives a bit easier, but
Only Claire buying all the baits already.
dang. Got the
Where are we
marketplace.
going next for Claire? Is the question. Meanwhile, we have Rick just going and reverse the little in the dungeon.
Looks like we are going to peek. Well, we're gonna peek Great Fish, Trace Exotic Flower, do Eyeless Steel, and then probably maybe take a look at Needle Rock.
That is a good way of doing. That's round, by the way.
Yeah. Claire is just hoping that Leaf is on the one place, Needle Rock.
Needle Rock. That would be nice.
Now there is. Sorry, go ahead.
Eyelet too. Could be Eyelet.
It could be. The problem is that when Callie hints, it points to either Grappling Hook, Leaf, or Boomerang. And we already have Grappling Hook.
Do you have a point right there?
Now,
Meanwhile, Rick is making his way in the dungeon.
we're going forwards.
Could also, that is a fact actually. Claire could also wrap this into Diamond Step early and a go ship.
Yeah, I think it worked out really nice for Claire. The only unfortunate thing is that we don't have Fire and Ice Arrows, so Claire might orphan that chest. The Needle Rock Cave chest.
That is a fact actually, yes.
Yeah.
The only thing that is not so bad about orphaning that chest in particular is that among the Fire and Ice Arrow checks, even if you only have one check on that island, it's not that bad compared to going to Fire Mountain.
Yeah. Alex, I don't think we'll see a Leafless Horseshoe, considering the fact that we do not have Hookshot. I can't imagine Claire is a runner that will go do that entire puzzle and then have to come back later. Yeah. That just seems highly inefficient.
Oh man, this is the rap room. It's where we're gonna find out if we have to do a funky trick or not.
Yeah.
Still looking for a key, so if there's a blue chest in there, we don't need to. Oh boy, there's no blue chest. Guess it's time to do funky tricks. There's a red
still be.
one.
There could still be a key on Bird's Nest, but unfortunately it's just too risky to gamble that's there. So Rick is going to small key skip. A nice first try storage.
Get storage from that block, and then open this chest, the spiky one. We gotta remember to void out at some point to get this item.
Yeah, we would like this item.
So we're gonna walk on that small ledge that we couldn't walk before, walk up the walls that we couldn't walk up before, and watch Claire just danger zone with the bird.
Yeah. Alrighty.
And Rick made it.
Very nice job. You can void out if you get too high and just fall way too high. Alright, and it looks like there is a small key.
Oh,
and
we got
oh, we're
on
getting
Claire's
storage.
side.
So Claire's more than likely going to use this for Diamond Step early.
Yep.
Considering that we are on our way there, that is a affirmative. So very nice. Nope, Rick, you have to. Yep. Oh no, come on. Nope. Wow, the keys are
Oh, there we go.
not letting Rick do anything.
We got it. And
Nope,
that's a master sword.
I think that's our last sword.
It is our last sword. And
So
there we go. Claire got in the island. And I also see a leaf in our buttons right now.
very, very nice.
So
That is our path to Callahan.
Yep, that one needle rock chest. That was the one. Oh, nicely done on the butt skip here. Pulling out the bombs.
No more leafless horseshoe. We're just gonna do leaf horseshoe.
We're gonna do leaf yes or shoot.
Yes.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
brown chest.
Yeah, so
That
it looks like
is,
Diamond Step was dead.
That
That's
was
just confirmation.
incredibly hard to beat.
Yeah.
The second one.
Yeah, you kind of have to turn your camera in a weird way, and sometimes you can't really tell. It just depends.
Yeah, I usually just rush and do the whole thing instead. It's
Yeah.
much safer.
Alrighty, and looks like Claire's gonna catch her nice little ghost ship here.
Yeah, that whole thing really worked out right now.
Yeah. Also, shout out to Claire for remembering to opening her ghost ship chart.
Yeah,
There is
it's
nothing more sad than going into ghost ship and you just
Just
phase
go
through
through
and
the
nothing
ship.
happens. Yeah.
Instead of going into the ship, you go through the ship.
Yeah, and then you're sad because you're the fool that forgot to open ghost ship chart.
And there's a boat.
Oh, and there's a boat. So Claire will have a much easier time. Not easier, but faster. She'll have a faster time through DRC since she'll be able to go through backwards.
And meanwhile, we saw the loot chest on the mini boss fight for Rick. So
Yep.
not taking that. That is most definitely our big key. So
You mean
we're
it's
gonna
not
do a
our
big
small
skip.
key?
Pretty sure it's not
You
a
mean-
small key. We need it
I
to
don't
get
know.
here.
I don't
We
know,
need it to
Mon.
get here.
You never know. Could be the 5th small key.
Crystal, please don't make me question the number of keys there is in this dungeon. I don't think that is my because remember, I played Ocarina of Time once, and there's like
Yeah.
75 billion keys in their fire dungeons. Great.
Yes, it's Vanilla Leaf, obviously.
Oh, that is a spiky chest on their bridge here.
Oh, it's another
Yay.
Poe. So Claire will get Fire Nice here. Not necessarily won't help here, but it's still nice to have.
And since there is a bow before entering the dungeon, we're probably gonna see the RC backwards on that side.
Nah. Never.
There's a good chance.
Nah. I'm just messing. Anyways, since Rick opted to not pick up the big key from mini boss, he will have to big key skip here. So he's gonna get chest storage next to one of these chests. Probably the one that's spiky. Never mind, he's not gonna store that.
Gonna open that one. See the power bracelets. Interesting.
Yeah, like
Well done. Well
Since
done.
the other chest isn't required, it, you know.
Oh, I think this is the first time with the seed. That's not the first try storage. Second try though.
So hopefully Rick gets this. He's only gonna have
Going from the right side.
one try.
I like it. Like it.
Okay. You know what? He seemed pretty confident in himself, so props to Rick, because I was not. I was kind of scared.
But it still checks out.
Yeah.
The one I used back then.
Kind of scared.
No, it's completely safe. Don't worry about it. Actually.
Oh my goodness.
Like
Yeah,
I said,
usually you see runners go from the left side nowadays.
Yeah, but like I said, it's just an older setup. It just works.
Oh right, it's sleep time. It's Coma, who loves cutscenes.
Don't sleep too much during that one, because if the boulder falls on your head with 3 hearts, it goes fast. Now, right, so you'll be here as a purpose of the storage trick. The storage trick is kind of the do-it-all of the Wind Waker randomizer. Basically, it's a trick that allows you to store the next cutscene that will happen, and when you do it with a chest, like we just saw Rick do, basically it gives you really small hitboxes that allow you to walk up walls or through walls. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So it's an advanced trick that is seen in lots of tricks during the
Yeah, storage is really versatile, and honestly, without storage, we probably wouldn't be able. I mean, obviously, we wouldn't be able to do a lot of things, but storage is really just our bread and butter for Wind Waker.
If you're seeing that and you're wondering, oh, they're doing storage all the time, can I even play Wind Waker Randomizer? Yes, you can.
Yes.
Because every single seed is made to be beatable without using a single glitch.
Oh boy.
We glitch to hell, but it is a glitch that's logic.
By the way, if you were asleep, I have good news for you. Ricky has defeated Goma, so you can wake up now.
Can wake up.
Wake up.
Until Claire gets into that bus too.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a little unfortunate.
It's gonna take a second. But also, meanwhile, Claire got fire and ice arrows, which made it so she didn't need to go back and get a pot of water to get back up. Oh, nicely done with the leaf here.
Yeah, so we'll... Yeah, so Claire's gonna have to do some nice little leap pumps here. So she didn't go through the door. The door will set your warp point. Like, if you fall or something, it'll always take you back to where... Oh, wow.
Yep.
There you
Basically, if she fell down there, she would have been back to the door in front of the crate's chest. Would have been quite the time loss. If you don't feel confident in the pumps, you can always just enter the mini-boss fight and just grapple away during the boss fight. Mini-boss, they don't care. Yeah, and DRC is complete for Rick.
Yeah.
Alright, Claire entering this room with a bomb on her head. That makes it so, well, her character doesn't turn around and look behind to see the door being barred behind her.
Yeah.
Very small time save, but it adds up. Oh, it's time for Big Pig.
So if you don't know, me and Mont, we really do love our Big Pig around here.
Oh, I love Big Pig. Sometimes it gives you a nice cue like this, and then you get to just
yeet the pig.
A pig fly.
You know the saying, when pigs fly?
Yeah.
That's literal here.
And when pigs fly, we get a nice secret item.
Well, maybe nice. It depends on how Big Pig is feeling today.
Aw, Big Pig almost had a bear today. And Claireeon completing the Master Sword. Meanwhile...
Oh, it's Vanilla!
Oh, the pig with a piece of art. He loves us. And the crowd goes
Goes
ham.
ham. That's funny.
I like that. Eat the pig, log the hog.
Just remember, you guys, we big, we pig.
Oh, that's the name of our team. Oh,
Exactly.
oh, look at that. We're gonna open that chest straight away.
Yep.
Side.
We do not need to store that. And it's boomerang. So Rick has boomerang.
Yeah, that's nice to know. That is quite useful for Forbidden Woods later.
I have no idea what that was on top of Headstone.
Yeah, it looks small. That's all I know.
It looked... Who knows?
I always wonder what happened to the other pigs. Who hate them? Well, there's a
the big
leading
pig.
theory that the big pig is the one that ate them, because pigs do in fact eat pigs. It's kind of fucked up.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know that
Claire
saying?
just yanked out a bomb. She's
know
gonna
that
blow up that
saying?
chest.
Do you know that saying that says you are what you eat? Well, big pig, you kind of follow.
Claire is having some trouble opening up that chest.
Opening chests are the stack in the game.
You're so right.
And we shut down another flying frog.
Yeah, so we might actually see Claire go into Forbidden Woods here. After this, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Yeah.
Oh, joy pendant from Cyclos. That does not spark joy.
And I don't know. Seems pretty joyful to me.
I'll grab that tail and grab him by the cutscene.
Oh, sorry guys, I forgot to tell y'all that y'all could go to sleep while Goma was being fought.
That's fine. Sometimes you gotta be awake for Goma to remember why you sleep during Goma. Oh, Woodley, look at that. That's a nice wooden chest.
Yeah, you gotta love it. Dies a bitch. Imagine.
Here's the deal, Mr. Goron. I give you a sunflower and 20 rupees, and you give me a sea flower and no rupees.
Yeah.
And here's the deal, Mr. Goron. I give you a sea flower and some rupees, and you trade me that for another flower that will allow me to go get scammed by an Inuit.
Rip. No Goma sword. Sorry, everybody.
Yeah, sadly. It is not one of those days.
So honestly, I'm pretty sure Rick's ghost ship will be at Diamond Step next, so we might see Rick go back from Diamond Step to Needlerock Cave after getting the bow on ghost
wouldn't
ship.
be surprised actually, especially since the next place that this ghost ship is going to be is Bomb Island, which is an island that Rick has already cleared.
Yeah.
And that's
Nothing is worse than going back to islands you've already done everything at just to get one thing.
It's great, especially when Zunari and it's literally the last thing you can do.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that nice little wind pattern on the floor, and then go void yourself out on the Triforce logo.
Yep, and it looks like Claire has already set up her tracker for Forbidden Woods.
Oh man.
Very
What a
understandable.
Oh, and Rick tried to go out of the island by opening the sail on the inside, but
That is not
apparently
how this game works.
there is no wind on the inside. Fun fact, when the wind is not in the right direction within the game, because this is never going to happen in random, because we have twist sail, you can kind of like just allow them to keep going fast.
Yeah.
It's weird. Apparently
Anyways,
that's how sailboats work in real life too.
by the way, if you're a newer runner, one trick that we highly recommend everybody learn is the one Claire just did when you ride the Cyclone up to get into Forbidden Woods.
Yeah, basically
Super easy trick.
You don't need to go on the inside, and especially with double magic, a very easy trick. We start with double magic in these settings, so it makes it easier to learn. But I remember dark days when we didn't start with that, and
Yeah.
your magic was at limits when you got there.
Oh yeah. Oh, and there's a ruby bag.
That's a maybe, sis. That's a maybe.
That is a mail check.
Yeah.
Alright, and it looks like Rick is looking at that chest, which we know has leaf, and he's going, I want that.
Yeah. And meanwhile, Claire trying to get storage on that little corner here. It's one of the spots that you can use to get storage. And when you get storage, you open that chest and you climb back up without having to use the bolts.
Yeah.
Look at that. Who needs a stair?
Uh-oh.
Oh boy, we do.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I'm already worrying, Crystal.
Oh my goodness. Well, have you considered not?
Not worrying? Why didn't I think of that? Wow.
Exactly. Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. And that's dead.
Yeah, and Echo Leaf has been found. Rick Schmidty doesn't look impressed. And now is sailing towards the ghost ship.
Yes, CJ, you can ping me in real time.
Look at that. That's the technology of the future right there.
I know, right? I did, in fact, get pinged for that. My thing did turn red. So congratulations. Your pinging sensitivity. Alrighty, and Claire did keep storage, but now she's gonna get rid of it? Because apparently something's looking a little spicy.
Yeah,
Holden tree.
Oh, fire and ice arrows have been found. Again.
Yep. Again. Well, see, Claire's first bow is there. So it was like a bow, but now it's fire and ice.
Yeah. It is the magic of progressive bows.
Yeah.
And here's something that we will learn about later. Chest was spiky, so they'll keep that in mind.
Alrighty, and Rick is heading back to Needle Rock Cave. Not Claire, Rick.
Oh, Claire couldn't do Needle Cave at that point. Didn't have fire and ice arrows. Fire and ice arrows were found for Claire inside of Dragon Roost Cavern. And now we're gonna get some new knowledge.
Yeah.
Welcome to the gang. You have the knowledge of boat runners.
So we'll see what this gives us. We already have satisfied the pathing for this, for Callie, since we did get a nice little leafy leaf.
Yeah, the boomerang was in the wrap room. Rick stored it. We never really paid attention to it. But then Claire opened the chest normally, and we figured it out.
So, Needle Rock Cave was indeed dead. So, if Claire never comes back here, that is 3 time save.
Yeah, 3 time save. Oh, that is a spiky chest.
Forbidden Woods is looking kind of spiky today.
Yeah. Back in season 1, they would call that Value Woods.
And there's the other picture box.
It's back. that's the other picture box. We know both of them now.
Rick spoke out away from him.
Yeah. Happens to the best of us.
You're so right. I cry every time I do the one trick I never want to do.
It's a weird trick because it's deceptively easy, but sometimes you mess it up and you just start judging yourself.
Yeah, so... Oh, and there's Roar's Pearl.
Yeah, that is nice to see.
Claire looking to see what she stored. I have no idea.
I was looking at the other screen at the moment.
I honestly was too. Hookshot too.
Huh.
Shout out to Hookshot.
Nice. Shout outs to Value Woods.
Thanks, game. Shard, I think. Well, she has Hookshot now, and she didn't have Hookshot before. So I'm gonna go with hookshot.
We might be wrong, but I'm not sure.
Who knows? She did store a lot of items, so that is understandable. So honestly, she could have also stored a shard.
Fun fact
So
about storage, it's
everybody might be right.
Fun fact
It
about
does say
storage.
that. Sorry, I'm just to say that she does. It does say she only needs 3 shards left on her personal tracker. So
Yeah. And Din's Pearl has been found.
oh
Don't
boy,
need
you
it,
go into
but,
Tachi.
now at the end of the sea, there's gonna be a tower.
So if you would believe me,
Yes.
Claire is only 2 items away from go mode.
Surprisingly, yes.
Claire only needs light arrows and 1 more overworld shard. Her other 2 shards are located on our other 2 bosses.
Yes,
So-
and contrary to popular belief among trackers, I can confirm Goma is actually dead on Claire's side.
Goma is indeed dead, yes.
Good job, trackers. We love you.
We did it.
It's not even a joke. It was a subtle reminder.
Believing you would be your first mistake. I am being bullied. I would just like to say.
Claireeon was asleep for Goma. That is fair.
Well, wake up. Goma's gone. There's no more Goma.
And Rick now storing the chest that we Claire stole a few minutes ago. Where did Goma go? It went to Goma Heaven.
Maybe Goma Hell.
Goma Hell would actually be heaven for Goma because hell is full of lava.
Oh, you're so right, actually. So would, like, Goma Heaven have, like, water?
That would be something. I know one thing that is not in Goma Hell. Light arrows, because that heals her.
Yeah. So for some reason, the game developers were like, you know what we should do? Have it so that way Goma can get healed by light arrows.
It proves that Goma is a being of pure light, in a way.
Yeah. So yes, that is a nice time save by not having to check big key chest, because there is a key down there.
Yeah, very nice.
You love to see it, which means we're going to see more chest storage and another big key skip. This is another easy trick that anyone can do, as long as you can get bomb push storage. Or just storage in general, because you can store like a whole entry and do this.
Indeed, with Twitch chat. It is an interaction.
There you go. You just walk in through the side of the door.
Yeah. Oh, going for the fire arrow strats.
Oh,
I don't think
alrighty.
it worked. I don't think it worked because she's back to the boomerang.
It can be kind of finicky to get.
It is extremely finicky, and according to the master of the strat himself, sometimes the bubble up and down of the boss just doesn't work for it. So,
Yeah.
very inconsistent.
I was a little worried for Claire there, but it's okay.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a very quick rundown of what storage is. Pineapple. Storage is sorcery.
Yeah.
Whenever you see the wand go out, some magic is about to happen. But basically, it's the bread and butter of Wind Waker Randomizer. When you get storage, the next cutscene that you see is going to be stored by the game. And even opening a chest is a cutscene. And during opening a chest cutscene, you have very small hitboxes because the devs couldn't figure out how to make Link go closer to the chest than he does in the real game. You get those. Pretty good.
It's always fun when the game developers are like, alrighty, how do we do this? Just make them smaller.
Yeah,
Okay.
Just make him smaller.
Phoenix Feather Wand. I don't know what that is.
Is
So
that
yes.
Is that a Harry Potter reference? Damn.
No, I don't
If
think
only we
so.
had a... I mean, Phoenix Wands are pretty good. Oh, look at that. Climbing bowl by bowl.
I love it.
Boldly climbing bulbs. It is one of the cores in Harry Potter, yes.
Oh boy, iron boots.
Oh, that is the best item in the seed where you don't need to go to Wind Temple.
Also, you try to see Rick try to detonate that bomb early. For some reason, you just can't. Oh, and that's our last overall shard.
Oh my god.
Wallet mail.
The
So-
3 range shards have been found.
Claire is just looking for light arrows at this point.
Yep. And from season to season, those could be anywhere.
No, that wasn't wallet mail. I lied to y'all. I am so sorry.
Oh man, Crystal lied to us? How would I ever believe in her again?
I know. Anyway, welcome to the casino.
What do you mean casino? It's
We are
obviously Queen. That is not my season to bias talking right now.
We are looking for one item.
It could be anywhere because it is locked by literally everything. We
Yeah.
have everything.
Where's Mirror Shield? Don't worry about that. Once we find lights, it'll be okay. Copium.
Yeah, it could be something that is required. Please stay tuned because this scene could get interesting.
Yeah. Honestly, Claire can full clear her temple without Mirror Shield.
Oh yeah, but is it fun?
No. It's it's honestly fun though. You
It's
do
fun, but-
only
It's kind
Sorry, God. Yeah. Ow. Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah.
Alright, unfortunately, Rick was not able to skip Big Key Chest, so he did sail up there for no reason.
Alright. But also Rick does have the big key itself. So,
Does. Also, I would just like to say, Rick does have a nice rupee count.
yep.
Shout out to 69.
169 is my favorite number. Claire was preparing something.
I think she forgot to mail Maggie's letter first, so she will be able to get her deluxe pictos soon enough. Oh, and now Claire has the opposite rupee count.
Yep. The 196 is one of my favorite numbers. When you look at it invert, it's funny. When you look at it upside down, it still has 96 in it. Something.
They are struggling to get storage here. She is pretty early.
Yeah, no, not gonna lie. This is one of those spots. That is, basically, depending on where you grab the rock exactly, your height is gonna be just a little different, and sometimes that can mess you up as a player.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna see door cancel again. We will see a different door cancel. Oh,
Or not.
oops. We cycle through the text a little bit too fast, so you don't want to be on the last text box when you open a door, because then you'll get door teleport. So anytime you pull out, sorry.
Door cancel got canceled. That's the best way of saying it. But you know what doesn't get canceled? Happy Lenzo noises. Oh.
And actually,
Yeah.
this might work out better for Claire if she decides to check Cafe Bar,
yeah,
since
that
she
would
will
be
get
nice.
deluxe picto. So that'd actually be nice.
Not bad.
But if you scroll through all the text and you end on the last little bit that has like the little orb symbol on it, and you open up the door and you'll get door teleport instead of door cancel. And door teleport is not going to help you in this case. It'll just, anytime you like pull out Wind Waker or something, it'll just teleport you to the door that you stored. It's kind of annoying.
And the windmill is still not going for Claire.
Yep.
Just realized that.
Who needs that?
I mean, someone that is looking to do Creed very soon.
Don't worry about it. She's gonna get all these other checks first.
Yeah. Because you never know, you might find your light arrows before needing to activate it.
Exactly, and that's just time loss.
Denzel's picto box. It's enormous.
Yeah. Alrighty, and there's that last shard for Rick. Which means he is looking for 2 items for gun mode. He's looking, well, he also might be looking for Mirror Shield. I'm not exactly sure how confident he is in ET Go mode without it.
Oh well, if you need to do it, it will happen. Okay, time to get the Luke's picto box. But
Yeah.
after taking the picture of Menenko and
Yeah, exactly.
Lenzo, so where was last sword? Good question.
No, that's not last sword, that's
Al's sword.
oust.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't
I
actually
don't remember.
Though if someone does, please tell us. You are
Oh,
now
there's
the-
our last.
Oh, Kavanaugh, yes, yes. Good job, Jastix.
Oh, Cabana. Yeah, that's
Yes.
right.
So Rick is about to get it. Just saying. Like it's right here. Right here.
Yeah, and Rick will be able to break into Cabana, so we'll be able to see.
Oh yes.
For Claire's sake, this needs to have nothing, because we don't have Cabana Deed.
Oh, that is something. If we find light arrows inside of Kavanaugh, Claire will have to find a way in.
That is true. And honestly, if lights are found here, it really depends on how comfortable Rick is with Ichigoma without Mirror Shield.
Oh yeah.
Because I know not everybody's comfortable with strats like that.
It's been an hour and 4 minutes into the scene, and we're finally waiting for Mila.
Hey, you know, we got those fire and ice arrows.
Yeah, it's a nice check to do while waiting. There's a few things that you can do while waiting for Mila. Lenzo door teleport could be one if you have your pick the box.
Yeah. Fortunately, we've already done Lenzo.
Yeah. Instead, we're gonna go and get the windmill. Yeah, no slide puzzle tonight. Sorry, TNT.
And sorry, everybody.
It's one of those few things in the game that is not actually a check. There's that, there's Orca 500, because even Lago doesn't like that.
No, like, honestly, what a terrible check.
It's so terrible. Like, the combos don't work, you have to pay attention the whole time. It's so long.
Nope, and that is nothing. So, luckily for Claire, Cabana is dead.
Yep, that is very lucky for Claire. And we're gonna talk to Crave with the high ground. Look at that. It's over, Crave.
Yes.
I have stolen your hearts. And now, Mila.
Now we just wait for good old Mila.
Yeah, she has the high ground. Now be careful around her.
So we don't have a lot of checks left after this. Got Top Professor, which Rick already looked at, and Earth Temple. Did Rick just take a picture of the ground? I know he didn't save it, but I just wanted to make sure I saw that right.
It's a nice picture of the ground, you know?
Yeah. I don't think he saved it though, which is kind of sad.
You could call it a dirty picture. Because the
Yeah. Oh,
Hey,
there's
that's
our
a
last
Tinkle
Tinkle statue.
That could be light arrows. You never
Yeah.
know.
Could be Mirror Shield, honestly.
Could also be that, yes. It could be Cabinet D.
Yeah. If it's Cabana D, Claire might
Could be
make
Bubba's
it,
brother.
yeah. This Cabana D, Claire might go check that before doing Earth Temple, which we already know is dead.
Okay, time to teleport to our friend Ankle.
This could also just be left side versus basement. That is very true, Alex.
Yeah, left side versus basement.
And everyone knows that left side is dumb.
I mean, I've seen amounts of people do left side in this in these settings. It's interesting to see. There's a split in the community. There.
Well, there's Mirror Shield.
Oh my. And Rick is waiting for the gondola to take him closer. Shoot the arrow through the wall as the logic dictates. Is about to get some love from Creed.
Was Angular Cave spiky?
I don't remember Angular Cave being spiky, but also I have very small
guessing-
images of
oh.
both runners.
I'm guessing so because Claire is on her way back to Angular. So I'm gonna assume that Angular Cave was spiky. And I don't think Rick has seen that yet.
That's probably a fair assumption, not gonna lie.
Oh, to be fair, Rick might also just be waiting for Mirror Shield,
That might be true too.
which we know is on what ankle.
What twist? This is a prank from Lago, and light arrows just don't exist. Oh, man.
Yes, Lago would definitely do that to us.
He's quite a prankster, that Lago.
Yeah. Good old Lago.
You know why he called it Lago Lunatic? Because of the pranks, man. Because of the
Yeah.
pranks.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, it's time for the PP hop strat, I think.
Yes.
There's many setups for the inside of this island, and this is one of them. So you're gonna push that block and then roll away before getting crushed. The tower is gonna be of an interesting shape,
It's beautiful.
and you're gonna climb up a little more.
Alright, let's see if this is Claire's go mode.
It could be.
It could also just be another bottle.
It could.
That is Claire's
that
go
is
mode.
Oh my god. So we get
This
to
is
see...
a very fast seed.
Yeah, this is a very fast seed, actually, yes. I wasn't expecting to be here until midnight, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
That's not gonna happen. Alrighty.
At 1:09, and a few seconds, we are now in go mode for Claire. And I don't think Rick is gonna be much far beyond.
I think it depends on if Rick decides to do Earth Temple first or he decides to chase after Angular.
At this point, we've been in Overworld for a while, so I think we're just gonna go after the Overworld, you know?
Yes, if you thought ET was gonna have progressive items today, get you baited.
Yeah, 80 with progressive items? That's a pipe dream.
Yeah.
That was my last seed, it was quite literally required, so...
Yeah, we'll see Claire bring Medley along for a grand total of a 1 room, and you will never see Medley again.
Yeah, unless she's feeling less spicy than usual, but I really doubt it.
Alright, it looks like Rick is going to be heading off to Ankle. It's got that hookshot equipped.
Ankle, buddy. Do you have a nice mirror shield for us? Again? Well, you're not wrong about Jahala already being dead. Not
Yeah.
You do have a point.
Don't y'all worry, Jahala will be dead quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Yeah. I mean, he's already a ghost too. So. Already dead. And more way than one.
Aren't we all?
Only on the inside.
Exactly.
We don't talk about the inside. Oh, nice double shot.
Uh-oh. Everybody start, giving off warning signs. Because it looks like Rick is heading off to E.T.
Wait. boy.
So this is unfortunate.
Fire the Rick signal. Fire the Rick signal.
I hate to say it, but this is not gonna go well for Rick.
Yeah, we're gonna need an incredible amount of misplay from Claire to make this close again.
Yeah, this is not gonna go well, unfortunately.
Now, I'm gonna say one thing. It's
What's
starting
up?
to feel like my dog predictions are gonna be right on this one. For the people that are not initiated, we have prediction brackets for these tournaments, and every single tournament I just base my prediction off of how much my dog reacts to certain names. Pretty fun.
Yes, check density is always a scam when it comes to Earth Temple. Always full clear your overworld or going into Earth Temple. This is bad because the last item that Rick needs isn't here in Earth Temple, it's an angular cave. So this dungeon is completely empty, which means Rick is going to have to spend time doing all these checks that Claire is not going to do.
Claire is just gonna go through walls a lot, and then we're gonna see Jahala, then we're gonna not see Jahala. See, it will be over.
Yeah. Unfortunately for Rick, this is really it's unfortunately going to be really slow. And
it's a very slow dungeon overall.
Yeah. Even with chest storage, we do have chest storage strats. It's just, it takes a lot of time to get through.
It's one of those dungeons. Unless it's your first dungeon, you really don't want to full clear it.
Yeah.
But if it's the only dungeon that you have access to, then yeah, it feels pretty good.
Yeah. Anyways, Claire has to wait for the fog, and now we're gonna continue our go mode.
Yeah, if you're wondering why Claire was waiting for the fog, when you have chest storage, you can't grab ledges from below. You can only grab them from above. So you need the high ground to grab the ledge.
Yeah. So the last item is light arrows, and technically the boss shard on Jahala, but they're both going to get that. But yeah, light arrows are an angular cave.
Yeah, and thanks to the magic of race mode, we know that the last shard is going to be on Jahala. Every single boss that we fight has a shard on them. There's only 3 bosses that are logic, you see, out of the 6. But those 3 would always have a shard.
I would just like to say I got a little worried for Claire there. That piece came awfully close to knocking her out of bounds. And making her lose her chest storage. It would have been okay, honestly, because she still had the other chest to store, but it was kind of scary.
Mikey check. That's a mountainous letter that is gonna take Mikey even farther away from the troops.
Yeah. Get your bait, I guess. I don't know. You hate to see it.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. The old ghosts. They're going down. It's time to make ghosts deader, you know?
Hell yeah.
Or as they say in the strategy guide about this fight, it's time to send Jahala to Fahala. It's actually in the guide, by the way.
Okay, and it looks like we are not doing storage strats here.
A good question.
I can fix it. Don't worry. Hang on. I got this under control. Let me just pull up the tracker page real fast.
Oh, Claire missing that little ghost that is... And then there's another one there, and we shoot it with the light arrow for the win.
It's dead. Don't worry, guys.
Jahala is gonna just be surprised of not having any ghosts to make a body with, and climb up into the sun. You don't kill Jahala, the sun does.
Yeah. Don't worry, guys. I got it. Well, I only did like 2 things. It's fine.
Oh boy, time to play some music on Rek'Sai. Look at that harp. It has such a great note.
Yeah, that's an interesting camera angle.
Yeah. And Claire is now officially Hyrule bound.
We're gonna people arrive to Hyrule after watching a cutscene of Coral going, "Oh my gosh, you got all the shards. Let's go to Hyrule," and we're gonna be like, "Heck yeah!"
Yeah, that's exactly how they say it in the Hyrule region.
Oh yeah,
Heck
you
yeah.
know it. Heck yeah!
Hey, dude, you got all the shards.
Heck yeah! What's Rick missing from Goma? He is missing lighters, which are an angular cave.
Yes, Angular Cave, which is not a part of her temple, sadly.
Yeah.
It feels like it could be, though.
Yeah, Earth Temple is just one of those dungeons where you look at it and you just kind of do it after full clearing the rest of Overworld.
By the way, this is one of the fastest ways of fighting these guys. Just drink some soup, get double damage, one sword slash, one jump slash, and you're in business.
Oh yeah. Scale from average seed to Trez seed. How is the seed? Seed is actually pretty okay, honestly.
That's
It's
what I
pretty
think.
fast.
It's very fast, actually.
As evidenced by the fact that Claire is in Hyrule before the 1 hour and 20-minute mark.
Oh, we look at that. That's a perfect bear skip.
Mhm.
Clicked on B at just the right time, you know. Meanwhile, Rick is gonna do a little part of the ET Go mode here. And just jump in the corner here and grab the ledge from above.
Yeah, this is exactly what Claire did. Claire just did a faster version of this. But this is pretty much what we do for ET anyways, so it's not too terribly slow, but the problem is that there's a lot of chests you have to go through.
Well, that's a cool peek.
Oh yeah, just shove your face in the wall with chest storage and look through a telescope. You'll be able to see it all day long.
I love it. And Claire is gonna go past the Dark Nut that is just the best employee in the world. It follows you to his death, honestly.
Yeah. Honestly, nothing beats the employee of the seed though, which is Takis Tachi. Okay. Rick got a little.
So for Rick.
Ah, that was a little scary.
So close.
I did not like that from Rick. That was a little scary.
Oh, we're gonna have to change his name to Risky Schmidty. Oh boy.
Apparently. My goodness, that was a little sketchy.
That wasn't the danger zone.
Yeah.
And it's time to have our little Phantom Ganon cameo. Because killing Jahala is not enough ghosts for one day. But apparently, this guy is just dodging.
Apparently, Phantom Ganon had door cancel or something because Claire could not shoot him to save her life.
Well, that was a better cameo than usual.
Yeah. Anyways, all that Claire has left is Staircase, Puppet Ganon, Rookline, and Ganon. Puppet Ganon, Puppet. Lots of puppets here.
As I used to call them, the 4 PGs. You have Puppet Ganon 1, Puppet Ganon 2, Puppet Ganon 3, and Person Ganon at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, they both played very cleanly today. It's
yes.
a shame to see it end like this because Rick was doing extremely well, but not checking Angular was his demise.
Yeah, how it goes sometimes, though. Oh, wow, Claire got destroyed.
He just got whacked. Gonna stock up on arrows before entering the fight because that's the worst thing to miss during the fight.
That's speedrun.
Yes, I'm forgetting about Phantom Ganon. You're right, Panda. You're right, Celestial.
Anyways, welcome to PG1.
That is almost over already because we got 2 shots, I think. Oh, that's not gonna work, and Claire knows it.
So you need Mirror Shield and either Leaf or Hook Shot. Oh, by PG1. Because you have to get into the thing. Pig Ganon. Wrong
Pig
game. Siphiel.
What about a game where you have a boss rush of every forms of Ganon imaginable?
Oh my goodness. Anyway, welcome to PG2. This is Spider Ganon.
Also called Speed Ganon.
Yeah. He likes to spin a lot. Hopefully we won't see too much of PG2.
Yeah, basically we're gonna get between the tail and the bulb here, shoot up, and hope that we get the triple. There we go.
That's a double.
Double crip or a triple shot in my head.
Yeah. It's a triple shot, but we call it double crip.
Yeah. That was impressive, and now we're gonna just snipe
Nice
for the first shot. But then we're gonna use the bombs or the quick spins because we don't have a lot of magic left.
Yeah, Claire's not gonna go for any shark shots here. Just gonna go for these nice little arrow shots. Wow, that was a very quick PG3 from Claire.
Yep. Very well done. And while Rick drinking some soup, on the way down.
Yep. He's on his way to left side and then over to basement.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he is not going to be happy with what he doesn't find.
Oh, you never know. We're still looking for Cabin Deed. He's already done Cabana, but...
I was about to say, I don't think he's looking for Cabana Deed.
But there's gonna be spikes, and he's gonna be happy for a second.
He will. It's a false sense of happiness.
Yeah. Also, we just saw Claire just climb the rope like a normal person would. Don't question it.
Yep, that's how I climb ropes every day.
You climb ropes every day? My god.
Yes.
You must be fit!
You know it, definitely.
And that was
nice grapple skip.
And we didn't get the fog slide, but that's fine. We can just hook shot here.
Claire doesn't have to drink soup again, so this will go pretty quickly. And Claire should be done here pretty soon.
Yeah, we're looking at a definite sub 130. I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
Unfortunately, it's not a sub 125, but
super close.
Can't get them all.
And this fight is pretty much scripted. We got the 2 first phases down. Now we just need a nice clean hit on Ganondorf.
Nope, that wasn't enough. I know the pain of that, where can't get your quick spin in.
And that was enough, so we're gonna go talk to Zelda, because that's the next phase. Talk to Zelda. Zelda says, I don't like you, I will shoot at you. And then you reflect that at Ganondorf, and you click on Hey.
Alrighty.
Over.
And that is going to be GG for Claire, finishing with a time of 1:25:48 in race time.
Oh wow, 1:25:48. That's only
very,
48
very nice.
seconds over to 1:25. Wow.
That is true. Yes.
That's a GG right there.
Yeah.
And we have a Claire in the waiting room. So we could put our any time as soon as I find my mouse.
Oh, hey, look, there's Cabana Tea.
Cabana Deed.
There you go. Sure, Rick was very excited. I can tell if Rick was very excited for that, but
Oh, and I just pulled Claire. Hello, Claire. GG.
GG.
Thanks.
So, about that seed. That was a pretty nice seed, honestly.
Yeah, it kind of just felt like, I mean, honestly, at the beginning, it was just follow the path hints.
Yeah.
It was.
It's just follow the path hints, follow the path hints. Oh, hey, I got all the items I need. Cool. I guess I'll do both dungeons, and then, you know, it was getting so close to being like 1 item or 2 items from go mode that it's just like, alright, I guess I'll clear out the overworld.
Yeah.
It was one of those seeds where you just go ahead, clear your overworld. We saw Rick going into the RC a little quicker than with a full clear, so he didn't have leave for it. It was kind of interesting because we saw the DRC forward on Rick's side and we saw DRC backwards on yours, so we got to see
I'm just
both
trying to give variety, obviously.
Yeah,
Very important.
obviously. You also got to show off your cute little paw print chest storage strats. I'm sure you were kind of sad though when you saw bombs and grappling hook not long after, though.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's fine.
You know, you gotta show off the cool strats.
I also accidentally, I'm just gonna jump slash on the rock, spawn the blue chew. It's gonna be great. Oh, I killed him instantly. Like, fun.
Oopsie. Oopsie daisy, didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, and it's a bummer. Like, if you could swap the left boulder and the open chest, like, I would have been out of there in a jiffy. Would have been great.
Oh, yeah. Your open chest storage went great, though.
Yeah, two path hints in paw print. I figured there was no reason to not do that. I just like there's too good of a chance of there being stuff in here. I wanna get it now if I can.
The odds were high, but my god,
Yeah.
it did not happen.
Yeah, and of course got a freaking heart container, so I was at 4 health.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
of
come
course.
on. Also, yeah,
Yeah.
this is like the healthiest season 5 seed I think I've ever gotten. 5 hearts, it's nuts.
5 arms? Yeah.
What a
that's
luxury.
very healthiest. It felt like season 3 in here, you know? It's like-
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, yeah, your storage in MSC where you just stole that poor little fairy away.
Oh yeah,
It
yeah.
looks so
that's great.
funny, doesn't it?
Yeah,
that one
it's
is just
great.
a flex. That's just
It's-
a flex.
Look, if you can get it like first try or so, it's definitely faster.
Yeah.
Well, you don't see the little fairy being sad, so is it
Yeah.
really worth it? It's not
Save
actually
the
sad.
fairies, you know?
I mean, the
Anyway.
fairies are never actually sad, so
Yeah.
it's the
But
one.
Rick was actually keeping up with you pretty well. Unfortunately, Rick decided to go into Earth Temple before checking Angular.
Did they peek the chest or no?
No.
Oh,
no.
shoot.
Never saw a peak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I saw the spike, so I'm like, obviously I'll sail, as soon as I got that mirror shield, I'm like, I'm just gonna sail right back out there. Like,
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that
Worst
makes
comes to worst is like Cabana Deed or another bottle or something.
Yeah. There is always
And
this
you
fear of
cry.
it being a duplicate progression, but like,
On the cool side, we did get to see Kevin Adib.
I don't think
we already.
Rick didn't think it was pretty cool.
I assume that's where Moblin's letter was, maybe, or
No.
somewhere in Earth Temple that I just missed.
So Moblin's Letter and Cabana Deed are in Earth Temple. Moblin's was behind Destructible Wall, and Cabana Deed was mini boss.
I was gonna say, I feel like I just saw Cabana Deed on the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Rick is opening this chest.
Yo, treasure chart 20.
Oh,
Yo.
Let's go. Fuckers.
yeah, that's the best one. Okay, we're gonna see a cool trick. So we're gonna backflip, grab that ledge. Okay, try to grab that ledge.
Oh,
and
we
then
grabbed
we're
it.
gonna roll clip into this room. Don't try to go out because you might soft lock.
Oh, yeah, Claire, how scared were you when you saw that keys just get a little bit too
Oh
close to you
my
when you
God,
were
yeah.
trying to do first
I
grabs?
mean, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing.
Yeah.
If I still have the other chest in the room, I pretty much always go for the no key skill.
Yeah.
I figure there's no point not to try it, and if I get knocked out of bounds, that sucks, but I'll go store that chest instead, and then I'll kill everything.
Exactly. Yeah, it's not the end of the world. It's only the end of the world if you store that chest and then you get knocked out of bounds. Then you're kind of sad.
But that keys for a second in their eyes, you could see I'm about to be employee of the sea.
They wanted
Yeah,
it, they were
I'm about
vying
to be
for it,
it.
that's for sure. Yeah. Yeah, no, a lot of the seed I feel like just kind of went. Like, I got items when I kind of needed them, and, was
I think the
was
best
pretty happy
example,
overall with some of the route.
The best example of getting an item right when you needed it, in DRC under the rope bridge, get like fire an ice arrow, shoot your ice arrow to go back up.
Oh yeah, I was like, all right, sure.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Don't
it
take
necessarily
ice-
saved time per
ice?
se. I probably could have made it back and forth to the jug, but
Eh.
It's just
And
kinda
Rick
like
is
this.
going to Angular.
nice.
Alrighty. Rick will get go mode here.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
bummer. They kind of got randoed there a little bit.
Yeah, you can see a general sadness in his eyes right now. I'd be
Yeah,
there too.
it's just that thing where you look and you go, well, I have 14 checks in Earth Temple, and only a couple in Overworld. But honestly, clearing out that Overworld is way more worth than going into Earth Temple.
You never know. Could have worked out.
I mean, it could have worked out, yeah.
That's the
And that's
magic
just
of
how it
random.
is.
You never know what is gonna work on a certain.
Yeah, Earth Temple is just that dungeon where you just wanna go mode it against all odds.
If you want to talk about dipping your temple without having a guarantee of something being there, let me introduce you to season 1. A wonderful season where you either did win temple or hurt temple, and both times you were sad.
Right.
That's an interesting way of doing this.
I have never seen that.
I like it.
That's like a hybrid
It's-
strat. I dig it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Angular was not hinted at.
Nope, it was not.
Oh.
Oh, are we
We're joined by Rick.
from the future? It's Rick
Geez.
from the future.
GG.
GG's
GG's
ahead of
right.
time.
See?
You're about to get
Oh,
your
yeah.
go mode. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Oh yeah.
Are you taking a picture of it?
Let's take a picture of your go mode.
Oh, I'm a man after my heart. Oh,
There you
yeah.
go.
Nice, nice.
Good
Yeah, I'm
work,
Yes.
good
lucky.
work.
Yeah, just a little unfortunate. You know, good old light arrows and
Angular
Angular
not having
cave.
anything.
Yeah,
So,
it's just a
spoilers,
little
everyone.
unfortunate.
Spoilers,
Yeah.
everyone. We know that Rick is gonna finish this in under 10 minutes.
Let's go.
Oh
That's
yeah.
good. That's good. That's good. But look at him. Warp
Yeah.
to higher tower.
Believe it or not, I got to go mode Earth Temple. That'll do it.
Yeah.
Unlucky.
Go mode
Oh,
Earth
God.
Temple, yeah. It's just unlucky. I mean, honestly, you're pretty close to. You both were pretty close the entire time.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
just
that would have
one
been
decision.
Yeah.
One decision changed it all. Unfortunate, not in your favor, Rick.
Yeah.
And it's
Kind of where you
totally
hope there's
something
like
that we
at
can
least one
understand.
progression in Earth Temple basement, so it's just like a full clear across the board.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that when you got out, you didn't go like, "Hey, Moblin's letter, that's gotta be hits."
Yeah, it's
That would've
gotta be it. It's gotta be. Yeah, but
I
how-
can read the logic, and I know it's Moblin's letter.
So, Rick, how'd you like the scene? Besides the fact that your go mode was an Angular cave.
Oh yeah. Besides that, I thought it was pretty good. The
Yeah.
leap was pretty late, but that's fine.
And to be
Yeah.
fair, we did see something funny because on one side we saw DRC forward on your side without the leaf, and on the
Yeah.
other side, Claire had the leaf before entering, so we saw DRC backwards. So it was pretty great. It was pretty great.
Yeah, I kind of pushed it back a little bit just because the 2 path hints for DRC.
Yeah. Yeah. I done that.
Yeah,
I
Rick,
think
you just
Adva was
gotta.
saying that means that there has to be a key in the small in the basement, something like that, just because like that requires another item in logic besides just grapple to finish the dungeon.
Oh yeah.
It was something, yeah. I think, yeah, like that's what I was going off of. So I was like, okay, a bow or leaf has to be behind one, and grapple has to be behind the other theoretically.
By
Yeah.
the way, shoutouts to that one Moblin that just pushes you towards the goal at the end. Love it.
Oh yeah.
What a homie.
That guy's just like, yeah, he didn't pay. Ganondorf didn't pay me last week, so you'll go get him.
Yeah, but Rick, you just seem to get a lot more items early on. Like you got bombs super early, you got grapple, and like everything was just falling into place, you know.
Yeah. That's why I went to DRC pretty early.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. So yeah, I assume you just went to out Windfall. You went to Outset pretty early then. I assume.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah.
God, the
Yeah.
freaking.
Yeah,
Because I
that
usually like to
butter and
wait
child
until.
bottle.
Yeah, I usually like to wait until I get a bottle and then I do
Oh, the
mother
bottle,
child
mother and
into.
child, yeah.
No, yeah,
That
that's
was
great.
the first bottle for Rick. Just stopped there on the way to Windfall, and it was like, okay, we're not going there anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like you just look at it and you go, yeah, no, we're not gonna see that for a while.
By the way, Rick, if you want to see a flex in this run, instead of just getting the fairy normally, Claire got storage and then got a fairy to skip the cutscene.
It's fast.
Whoa.
You just steal that poor little fairy away into your bottle, and he doesn't even realize it.
Yeah.
I also just like it because it looks really funny.
It does.
You just go,
It looks great.
and then
Just
you're
go
out.
whoop, in and out.
But
Although it makes it even more painful if you accidentally get water.
Yeah,
It goes,
if you get
"Whoop." You're
water,
like, gosh.
Yeah.
you're just like, oh no, oh no. And then if you forget to check your bottle icon before going away and it's water, and you just
You're gonna
splash it
douse
on
Grandma.
you splash it on Grandma. Just like, no.
Here, Grandma, take a bath.
I hope it's holy water.
maybe it'll
something.
help. It's gotta help.
It's gotta help. I mean, there's 3 gods in this game. They gotta be able to do something.
True.
Gotta.
Yeah, not gonna lie, Puppet Ganon, go a little farther, please. Respect my privacy.
Yeah, Claire, your PG went really well.
I'm so glad. I've been grinding it out the other recently just because my last couple races have been PG's been really rough.
Yeah, and this PG is not going bad either. Not gonna lie. Oh, well
okay,
done. Not even a spin. That's always. That's
Nice,
how I
yeah,
see it.
That's really solid.
So I gotta say, your bottle of cola is looking mighty clear, my friend.
Oh, you saw it. Yeah, keep water.
Shout
in
out to Waters.
It's Pepsi
Yeah.
clear. Let's go.
Stay hydrated, gamers.
it. Oh yeah.
Commentator
old
webcam
water
privilege.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we see everything.
I will say you both had opposite rupee counts at one point. Ricky had 169 rupees and Claire had 196. So you know what? You got 2 ends of a spectrum.
Oh yeah.
But I gotta say, 409. What a funny number.
A lot.
The funniest of
This is showing
numbers.
nothing in there. Sorry, it's just saying dumb shit. But are we getting it? Oh no.
Yeah, unfortunately
You're
not.
on that side, it's so interesting.
Yeah. One way or the other, it works.
I'm coming.
Oh yeah, so healthy this seed too.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that was nice.
It's kind of nice. It was like, ooh, all right.
Right? You're so used to coming in and you're like, have like 3 hearts and you're like, oh wait, I have a little bit of wiggle room here with Ganon.
I literally
you-
almost died
Come at me,
again
bro.
on a seed. I practiced
Yeah.
today.
Oh yeah.
You get to Ganon and you're just like, feel safe, man. Feel safe.
Yeah. I can at least get hit twice.
That's more
Also,
hard
I don't know
than-
if y'all noticed, I was really worried I was going to force cycle Jahala. This is very close.
It was
Yeah.
extremely close.
It was
extremely close.
very sketch.
The last one being shot with the arrow, I think, happened just before.
It
the
really,
moments.
it really
Yeah.
was, yeah.
Yeah, and for some reason, Callie just blocked all your quick spins.
Well, I
Percent-
no, I just didn't get the
Oh.
input, so then it was just like then
I
you
mean,
panic and you just start mashing B because if you have the
Yeah.
Master Sword, the full combo will take her out. It's fine. It doesn't really matter. It's just the
It's
little
fine.
embarrassing.
Oh my god. I can finally say that someone is climbing this rope perfectly normally. Thank you, Rick.
Sorry, Jazz. We do
No
not have
iron
a
boot.
complete tracker.
Oh yeah.
I had to have that moment where I was like, I definitely don't need those, right? Okay, yeah, we're good.
Yeah, I checked also.
There was like that mini panic. I've done that
Right.
before too. Like if Minenko was hinted dead and you see the deluxe Picto, you're like, wait, that don't need that, right? Like,
You look at your hint and you go, no?
yeah. I couldn't decide if I wanted to go for the door cancel the second time to get to Lenzo's, and I decided to go for it, and then I botched it so hard it was bad.
You know what happened though? We got to hear some more happy Lenzo noises, so that's great. Oh,
That's good.
Jazz, you might as well give them all their bottles too. There you go.
there we go.
Oh my god.
That's a full
We
tracker.
did it. Except for the other bosses. Oh, you might don't forget Cabana Deed and Moblin's letter as well.
All right, time for the script. Oh, I think the script is respected.
Oh,
Looking pretty
got
good.
away.
That was close.
That
Yeah.
was really close.
Just it's like the Neo dodge,
Oh,
like in the
and we got
Matrix.
hit. So the script is over. Thankfully, Ganon jumping at you again. Very not.
Nope.
Not quite. Not quite.
Aw.
I'm not gonna lie. That boss eluded me as a kid because you need to wait.
Yeah, you really need to
You need
delay
to
it.
wait.
Yeah.
And my stupid kid self with the fast reflexes couldn't do it.
Well, because on every other enemy, you do it right away and you're chilling.
Yeah.
But against Ganon, it's like waiting a weirdly long amount of time.
Right. Yeah.
Are you aware? You just finished the seed. That's the GG
Yeah.
for you.
Jeez.
GG.
GG, finishing with a 142.49.
Very well done.
Yeah.
Considering that you had to full clear Earth Temple on top of what Claire did, very well done.
Yeah, I got to skip a
thanks.
decent amount, so.
Yeah, but Claire, you'll be moving on to winners bracket quarters. Going potentially against Advo or Spy.
That's like Adverse Fire, yeah.
Yeah. And Rick, unfortunately, you will be going down the losers bracket, but there's still a chance for you.
Oh yeah.
You will be facing off against Inquisition,
Yeah.
so that'll be fun.
Fun fact about that winners bracket matchup that's upcoming: Advo versus Spytron. That is literally the matchup for the grand finals of Challenge Cup last time. It's just-
No, that's true. That's right. From
Yeah.
season 4.
So they moved up in the world, and now they're still in winners bracket, looking to make the other one fall.
Oh yeah, it'll be a match.
And talking about matches, there's like 3 tomorrow. So
Oh.
if you like Wind Waker Randomizer, tomorrow is the day for you.
Oh yeah, there's a match every hour, one after another.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be great. So yeah, thanks once again to both of our runner, Rick Schmidty and Claireeon. Thanks to our trekkers, the wonderful Jasnix and the wonderful Tomomodachi. And thanks to my co-commentator, Crystal. That was fun. Good
Yeah,
job.
and thank you, Mont, for commentating with me. It was a lot of fun.
Feels great to be back with Krista Demos.
Montgoma.
Yep, that's me.
Yeah.
Great job, everyone.
Who enjoyed ZSR After Dark?
Hell yeah. Late night
Hell
rando,
yeah.
baby.
Nothing like it.
Well, GG guys, it was a great race to watch, and thanks for commentating and tracking you guys. This was fantastic. We are going to go ahead and end the stream here, and then move forward. We're gonna go over and raid the ZSR2, which is currently running Zelda 2: The Adventures of Link randomizer. So yeah, good job, guys.
6 a.m. for you, it's after dark, Celestial Panda.
After dark, also known as morning.
Yeah,
Morning
exactly.
exists. It's an urban myth.
After dark is just dark again. It's
Well-
great. Don't worry about it.
Well, once again, thanks again, guys. Have a great night.